How'd your game go?
Terrible.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I have to say. I could have won the last game, but I decided to be silly. And Bakuuda bringing out the Pitt.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get some tournament exposure with this character. He goes game 1 with Pitt, and then he'll switch over.
Why?
Well, that's what you got to do if you're trying to work on a character.
He's definitely not trying to work on Pitt.
No?
No.
What's he doing?
He's sandbagging, being silly. He does this from time to time.
He looks very focused to be...
I mean, that's just his face, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like, very rarely do you see him, like, make expressions in the middle of a game. I'll appreciate it. But, yeah. The Pitt definitely not working in his favor right now. And the sad thing, this is Winners Final, so this is a best of 5. So he definitely has a game to mess around with, but CC's actually, like, warmed up his Sonic and is in a good mindset today, so I wouldn't necessarily throw away a game playing with Pitt.
He is in a good mindset?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Because he warmed up his Sonic, and he's like, I'm tired of losing, so I'm actually going to warm up my main instead of messing around with secondaries all day. So.
That's good.
And then he was first seed, so he got to avoid both Ricky and Bakuuda until now. So.
Yeah. Has he played against Ricky?
Not today, but in the past. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Last week. I was kind of disappointed with that game. I was like, with my game against CC.
Yeah.
I was doing some right things, then I was doing like some pretty wrong things.
Yeah.
Not playing. Seriously, like I really feel like I was just not patient enough.
Yeah, I mean,
Sometimes
you have to be very patient against the Sonic. And Bakuuda doing a good job of trying to stay patient. Unfortunately, he's already so far behind. He doesn't have a lot of options right now. Oh, CC trying to catch him with the pivot grab. Wouldn't have killed, but it would have put him in, just Sonic positions to do things.
One thing I will say about Pitt, and I was talking about this last match, is he's an all-around good character.
Yeah.
He's an all-around pretty solid character.
I know, like, early on, like, even Nairo played Pitt before he picked up, like, Zero Suit for real.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Pitt's not a bad character. You don't see a lot of them competitively, but he's not bad.
He just doesn't have any tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah.
He's all about fundamentals.
He's very honest, yeah.
Yes.
And honest characters don't take you very far a lot of the time.
Hey, Fox? Fox is apparently honest.
I mean, he's got some shenanigans, though. Like the fair and the footstool.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it's pretty janky.
Yeah.
Like, not a lot of guys can kill you at 0% like that.
True.
Yeah.
That's like his version of a spike.
Yeah.
You got to work real hard to get that spike down.
Yeah, you do.
Real hard.
Crowd chanting for Sonic. And back throw.
That's gonna
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So we're going to see him switch over to his Olimar.
I would hope so. If not, things are going to be really funny looking. All right, Project Angel a little bit upset off stream.
It happens.
All right.
There we go.
All right, so game 2, the Olimar finally coming out. Again, I don't necessarily agree with just giving a game to CC like that, but I don't know what Bakuuda's doing. We'll ask him after the tournament.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's very focused on the match right now. But
should have asked him while he was playing Pitt.
Yeah. Well, it'll be all right. Anyway, so about the stage, I like Battlefield. It was Bakuuda's counter pick, but I have heard CC again, and I say this every time I see CC play. Sonic does not have an easy time landing, so having the platforms definitely helps him out. But Bakuuda also gets to reset his combinations off the platform, so it definitely works in his favor. I disagree with that up smash. CC fishing a little bit hard for just percent for no reason right now. Anyway, so I'm trying to hand Zayden his controller back, and no one's paying attention to me. But so CC versus Bakuuda. CC at a small disadvantage right now. Bakuuda doing what he can, trying to keep that lead alive as long as possible. So Fax Machine, you're actually going to have to play Zayden eventually.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and run that as soon as this match is over.
Was that on stream?
We'll see.
Okay.
Because I definitely want to get Ricky's match on stream against the winner of Why did it... Mr. Charm or Project Angel? People don't know how to put names in the bracket. I might have to have a talk with this man.
You see how he spelled Eduardo?
I did see how he spelled Eduardo.
I was kind of hoping I'd be put in there as typewriter or something.
Typewriter. Well, he knows you're a fax machine.
Yeah.
But I'll do that next week just for you.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I actually do care about my rankings.
It'll just be one tournament. You can lose that one. Anyway, looking at the match here.
Okay.
CC lost the first stock.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not out of it yet, but if Bakuuda has shown us anything, his low percent combos are deadly. And going in for the spikes, CC managing the spot dodge. It was about to be hype, but CC's like, nah, man, we're not about that life here in Middle Georgia.
About hype?
Yeah.
We don't have that happen here.
No, we don't have hype. We have Bakuuda and CC. We have that slow grind game, which you have to respect. It's definitely, again, you got to do what you got to do to win. I should probably get the money ready soon, too. Oh, good pivot grab. Doesn't tech in.
I think he does that on purpose, though.
What, not teching in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just missed the tech on purpose.
Yeah.
Because Bakuuda's too good at teching to not get that.
I'll disagree with you, because I have seen him die to some pretty stupid stage spikes from not teching.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I killed him once at like 60% because I ran off the stage and back there.
He's usually pretty good at teching.
Normally, but, I mean, sometimes he doesn't. But I can definitely understand, like right there, there's a very solid tech. But I can understand him not teching. That way, he has more time to get out of the tumble animation and set up his forward smash, because that's definitely one thing that catches CC a lot, is he's trying to approach and he just eats a forward smash.
Yeah.
But CC looking like he's in a bit of a bad position right now. Already at kill percent on his second stock, while Bakuuda is still sitting very pretty on his first stock. So CC's going to need something pretty sneaky. Oh. And, yeah, caught him with the blue Pikmin. Definitely going to be death. Don't think there's anything CC could have done after he got caught. Yeah. And Bakuuda, of course, pummeling for good measure. He's like, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to get two in and hope you don't mash out. This is in Warner Robins, Georgia. Oh, hold on. I'm looking at the chat right now. Blah, blah.
How far from Buford? Really far. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very far.
Yeah. We're about 2 hours from everything.
Yep.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's convenient because... Oh, that was the wrong button. Anyway, it's convenient for us when we travel because we're two hours away from everything. So, the drive is always the same. It's also unfortunate because it's 2 hours away from everything.
Except for when we go to Augusta.
Augusta was 2.5.
Felt like way longer than that.
Well, that's because we're on those backcountry roads.
Those roads.
Yeah. If there was more highway, it wouldn't be as bad. But Augusta is like, it's basically South Carolina.
Yeah.
Anyway, game 3 here on Duck Hunt, the Sonic bread and butter. That being said, Bakuuda definitely not a stranger to this stage, and he will counterpick it on occasion. I like that the platforms are definitely up there. The tree makes interactions very, well, not necessarily interesting, but different for Sonics. Yeah. CC just slowly walking away while there's a blue Pikmin on him.
You probably didn't even notice it.
It's true.
I mean, what's
I also don't know why he was just walking away when you're Sonic. Like, you're fast. Get out of there, man.
I mean, but sometimes that's just a good mix-up. Like, in general, walk. Because then, like, if someone's, like, stuck in that mode, like, they want to approach you, you've got all your tilts and everything to your advantage.
I mean, you say that, but Bakuuda was right behind him, and he's got a tether grab. And that's what
that
happened.
That is
he
true.
Did just get grabbed while he was trying to walk away. Maybe the blue Pikmin or something was stopping him from running. That's one thing that messed me up in my match against Mr. Charm. Like, he would put out the Phantom, and I would try and run past it, but I'm Luigi. So when I would go into my dash grab, I wouldn't have any momentum, so I would just keep stopping in front of him. It was actually a little bit frustrating. But
you know, a little, not related to this, but I really hope Mr. Charm picks up Sheik more.
Really?
Because he was using it.
Yeah.
And, like, I really feel like he could have a solid Sheik.
Yeah.
And we need more Sheiks.
We definitely need more Sheiks.
Georgia needs more Sheiks.
Yeah, Georgia has a Sheik problem. Oh, who paused? All right.
Not gonna say anything.
I mean,
what could happen?
I mean, they wouldn't do that to each other. Yeah. Not here. Maybe if it was something bigger and like there's big money on the line, I could definitely see him doing it. But
yeah,
these guys are homies.
I don't know why it actually pause isn't disabled because I thought.
I mean, it depends on the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people like to do hand warmers, so they'll turn pause on, so they can quit out without having to kill themselves.
True.
And then they'll forget to turn it off. But
fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that rule.
What? I mean, it depends a lot on the situation.
I know one guy, he paused by accident.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that everyone pauses by accident when it comes up.
Yeah, but then the commentators were just like, no, that's stuck. No,
Oh,
that's
I mean, commentators have no place in that, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's very much like a player interaction thing.
Yeah.
But I know CC, it was in Augusta. This was one of the pre-patch when Luigi could still kill you off a down throw. He was trying to mash out of a grab, and he accidentally hit pause, and the guy took the stock. And then CC was really mad. And yeah, he was about to lose the second game, and he's like, hold on, just let me take a deep breath and show this man why he needed that stock. Yeah.
Well, right now, CC, I mean, it could still be anyone's game right now.
Yeah. I mean, CC, he's not looking like super solid on percent, but he's also at that silly percent where he can kill you right now. Or, you know, you could get hit by that. Yeah. So CC loses game 3. This is, of course, winners finals, the Middle Georgia Special, CC versus Bakuuda. Man, could you imagine if we still had Nuke between these two, Ricky and Nuke? We'd have a pretty solid, like, square of players.
I've been actually playing against Nuke.
Have you? Yeah.
Yep. Appreciate getting any games in.
Yeah. Again, he was pretty impressed when you played when we were at my house, so he's like, you've gotten a lot better, unlike some people.
He's a solid player.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of, like, solid just characters. Like, he's, like, that's what's really...
Well, he definitely plays the game a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what you have to do if you want to be good at this game.
I play the game a lot.
Well, I mean...
But it's like I want to play against more people, but it's like...
Yeah.
I can't find the people.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, of course, I know you're familiar with it, but you're part of the Georgia Smash 4 and then Georgia Smash 4, the Wi-Fi group.
Even then, it's like, it'll be like, I'll put it out there and it'll be like 2 hours later, I'm like not even home, and the guy's like, you still down to play?
Yeah, I mean, that's very much how Georgia Smash 4 is, though. Yeah.
Where were you 2 hours ago?
So, me and Cece are supposed to be running the gauntlet this weekend.
Okay, I really like these placements.
Yeah.
That was smart. That was really smart.
Back throw, definitely not going to do it. But he's in a solid position. Going to probably try and get as much damage with the spring. Doesn't quite get it this time. CC looking much better off this game, but all it takes is a single forward smash for things to go wrong. All right, throwing out those back airs, trying to catch him. Olamar's recovery, not the fastest. Oh, all right, tries to read the neutral get up, doesn't quite get it. Gets a small punish.
Back air, I believe, is going to take it.
Back throw.
Yeah. Back throw.
I'm mildly surprised that he went for the back throw, but he did throw enough moves out to where it wasn't stale, so.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I was almost expecting the up throw, but that normally doesn't kill until like 160, 180 on this map. Olamar's a little bit lighter, so I could definitely have seen it killing at like 160. Maybe at the percent he was at, but it would have been a really risky thing. Why would you bother when you definitely have the back throw? Yeah. I thought he was a little bit close to center stage for it to kill, but again, CC knows his character. All right, so CC racking on as much percent as he can right now. Bakuuda trying to get something going. He has 2 purples and a blue, so CC has to be very careful. If he gets grabbed or hit by any of them, it's pretty much curtains. But he is definitely taking advantage of it.
Trying to hide behind that grass.
Yeah.
Trying to be a
down throw. He's going to go off stage. Oh, tries to catch him with the back air. Bakuuda not falling for it, though.
He's got 2 purple.
Yeah, that is very scary. CC has to be very, very aware when he approaches. Oh, he does tech. Tries to catch him in, running in. CC manages to get his shield up in time.
Nice. Okay. This is close.
Yeah, we are going into a Game 5 situation. I really want you to play your match, so we're not waiting, but you're doing commentary with me, so you're stuck with me.
That's okay.
Yeah. But I think next up we'll have Ricky versus Mr. Charm on stream, and then we'll play yours off, and then the winner will play the winner of that.
Yeah.
And then CC can do commentary with me.
That's straight.
Yeah.
He's getting friendlies anyways.
All right, so Game 5 here on Bakuuda's counter pick. Again, a lot of the same stuff we said for Battlefield applies here. Platforms gives Sonic more places to land, but it also lets Bakuuda reset his combinations. It also makes the match very volatile. CC at already 54%, and Bakuuda just keeps racking up the damage. CC finally managed to land. Bakuuda just camping up on that platform. He's like, hey, man, I have the lead. You have to come to me. I know you don't want to necessarily be here.
Yeah.
But because being on those platforms doesn't give Sonic a lot of room to maneuver. And then
this is a really good counter pick against Sonic.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. Because, again, the platforms give him more places to land. And in theory, like, if CC were to get the lead, he could just out-camp Bakuuda on, like, the top platform.
Yeah, but at the same time, think about, like, what Olimar can do with those platforms.
Yeah.
I think it outweighs what Sonic can potentially do versus what Olimar will more than likely be able to do.
Well, I mean, so much of everything we've seen so far, like, the damage that's been put on CC from Bakuuda has all been from, like, the main stage, so the platforms haven't really come into effect. So, I mean, we're still both talking about, like, hypothetical situations. Like, right there, he's sitting on that top platform, and, I mean, he had his shield up, but there wasn't a lot Bakuuda could go. He's like, I can shark you, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so hard to do that. It's so hard. Like, it's hard to fake anyone out because it's like, I just hold shield, and then you're okay. You know?
Especially when you're on that top platform situation with somebody who doesn't have a great double jump. Like, Bakuuda barely reaches, like, with his Pikmin, with his, misses attack. Not going to die from it, though. Has his jump. We making it back. Yeah.
That was just nice. That was really pretty.
So, CC at twice the percent that Bakuuda is, but very volatile game. Anyone can die to basically anything right now. Bakuuda being super light, or, you know, that purple Pikmin coming out on the down smash, going to take out that first stock. CC not taking advantage of the Angel platform. Wants to go ahead and get right back into the game. Got to go fast, right?
Got to go fast.
Yeah. So Bakuuda sitting on the platform. He's like, again, you got to come to me unless, you know, I just walk in your grab. That's the thing, right?
That happens.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it does. I would like to see Bakuuda be a little bit more patient. But, I mean, this is Game 5 in Winners Finals. They're there for a reason, and I'm not. Up throw, definitely going to kill on that top platform at those percents. All right. CC's standing up. All right. All right. I'm not quite sure what was happening there. I think
he had to pull up his pants, man.
Yeah.
What do you think you're gonna? You think you get to Game 5 with pants hanging down? No.
He's there.
You gotta pick him up. You gotta pull those pants up, buddy.
He did kill him off the top, so CC had plenty of time because of the star KO to just take a second to himself. He apparently needed it. But Bakuuda gets right back into it once he respawns and tacks on another 30%. CC working real hard, trying to close up that gap. He is on that platform, not where he wants to be. Manages to make it through one of the Pikmin. Bakuuda has 2 dangerous Pikmin and a yellow one. Yellow one dead. All right. So that white Pikmin coming out, that is definitely not one of the ones that Bakuuda wants to have out right now, especially in this situation. Manages to throw them both off. Pulls another purple Pikmin. Red Pikmin, not one of the good Pikmin, but it'll work out. It has increased knockback compared to some of the others. And again, yellow Pikmin has a little bit more hit stun, but it doesn't really give him a lot. And CC has closed the gap 100%. Oh, trying to catch him? Yeah.
I think he put it out a little too soon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think he was expecting Bakuuda to throw out all the Pikmin.
Yeah.
And then he would have been moving up a lot faster.
That is always a tense situation.
Yeah.
It's just about who has the faster move at that point. Who's going to roll away, who's got the faster move.
I think CC tried to put the jab out there and it clanked with whatever Bakuuda put out there. But this is anyone's game right now. Back throw, obviously not going to take it, but CC with the stage control, throwing out the back airs, gets one Pikmin. I think he has just the purple. He has to be very careful. Techs in.
Nice.
CC managing to get up his shield, not getting forward smash. We've seen that 1,000 times before. CC finally managing to, well, I say finally, but he manages to not get hit by it all the time. So that's why you have to be very, and CC with the small pop off, facing one of his demons tonight. Game 5, 3-2. Next up, we will have Ricky versus Mr. Charm.
And I'm going to go get my match.
Yes, you are.